Good morning. How does the back here look? Oh, the trials and tribulations. I will do a short of a quick view of what I've been up to. I was going to wait till I got the bedroom done, but that ain't going to happen till I can figure out how to do the bedroom. I'm trying to organize really well to make finding everything that I need easier, especially just in case I go blind. So anyhow, yeah. So I've been ordering stuff, and mercy have I been spending money, and quite frankly, I don't really care. What else does a, half crippled, half blind person do? Oh my. I'm trying everything in my power, and I'm trying to stay positive, but it is failing today miserably because all of my efforts just feel like they come crashing down sometimes. It's so overwhelming. Want to see my new glasses? I think I need to switch over. These are really, really old. Hang on, I'm just starting to get used to my new glasses. Not really, but hang on. So, these are my ancient, what the heck? Scam lightly, go away. These are my old ones. I don't know how old they are because I had the other ones about 2.5 years when they broke. And then these were the ones before that I think I had a really long time. But I can't remember anymore. I remember there was one point in time where I didn't see an eye doctor for 10 years. Now I know why. Nothing but bad news. They're all rainbowy looking from this angle. I gotta tell you guys, I am not happy with... I'm happy with everything about United Healthcare except for their vision plan. It is horrible. You cannot find... Rainbows. I'm always chasing rainbows. Yeah, where's my coffee? Give me a minute, will you? I'm switching Look at... What is this? Some sort of glare thing? I look like Speed Racer. Well, anyway, these are going to be my backups, guys, okay? So everywhere I went for vision care, and I mean, I went physically to some places. I made calls and I went physically, and the prices were through the roof. I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked. So those are going to be my follow, they're going to be my in case another pair breaks. So, because I hate them. Not because of they don't glare like this in the mirror. This is from the lights hitting in the camera, and how bizarre. Because they don't look like that normally. Something's causing them to glow. Anyhow, I found a pair of frames I loved at the Eyeglass World or whatever it was called. And I'm going to go back there with my prescription probably today, because today I have to get out there. I got to go get my medical records for my eyes because the idiots did not fax them like I asked them to. So my appointment comes up on the 31st, and it's going to be a true specialist, like an experienced specialist with glaucoma and cataracts. Yeah. Which I guess I have both. They wanted to go in and put a hole in my iris, and I said, no. So I've been researching everything, and it doesn't look great, but yeah, it's just such a shock because 2 years ago, nobody said any such thing. Cataracts and glaucoma, like narrow angle glaucoma, which is supposed to be rare and dangerous. Not, there's days I'm just like, so what would it be like to be blind? Because I'm not going to rush into this iridotomy. Is that what they call it? When they take the laser and they put a hole in your iris, which can cause other complications and can close back up. And, knowing me with the amount of inflammation that's in my body right now, I don't think it's going to work. And it's not a cure. it could relieve the pressure for a while. So I'm on all these supplements. Would you like to have a look? Yes, let's go look. I'll show you. But first, I want to show you my totally adorable setup here. I bought this, what the hell do you call it? Shelf unit. It's going to go into my pantry closet, right? Well, I measured like 10,000 times, and it totally evaded me to measure from the bottom where the floor molding was. So I'm shy about an inch, too much. So I couldn't put it in the pantry closet where I wanted it, where I needed it. So it ended up here, plus I have one more because they were going to go back front to front. You know, they're going to be lined up together, and my hair's not cooperating, what's left of it. And then from Temu, what a mess. I'm sorry. Everything's a mess around here. Can you see that? All right. So I bought this from Temu. I don't know if I recommend it. It was like $40, and it's okay. It was a BITCH to put together, guys, okay? Let me see if I can get a better picture of it. I'm sorry about the mess. I can't deal right now, okay? Plus I got more organized. So the kitchen looks better, the counters, in my opinion. Now that all of my supplements are out of that basket and I've got my, like, you know, other stuff in there, and now my supplements can all be in there. Plus, I got all the books off the countertop. I'm burning a apple cider candle, which I don't think I'm allowed to do. I got this basil and a plant light, and it has miner's leaf, and it's going back along with the what do you call it? Light thingy, because it was for that. And it's no good. You can't eat basil with miner's leaf, okay? I looked it up. So those are some of the things I've been doing. And living room looks relatively well. I got my Halloween pillows out and my hopeful corner. And I better get some prosperity, because I got to tell you, I got paid in July for my $100 in July for my, what the heck do you call it? AdSense, and then I'm up to $44 in 3 months. 44. My coffee, where is it? I need my coffee, guys. I need more coffee. I'll be right back. The water has to boil, and then I'll add it to my existing lower cup of coffee, because I don't do more than 1 cup of coffee in the morning. It's really not good for glaucoma and cataracts to have too much caffeine, so I'm very careful. My diet is meticulously clean, except for my almond flour cookies, which does have some sugar in them. I'm keeping those as my, you know, feel like I'm having a treat, and I think I'm going to have to give those up too, because I'm just not doing that great. Really. You know, I look at all these other channels, and, you know, people want to see happy, happy, joy, joy, and I'm not there, guys. I feel like I am falling off the happy joy wagon, and, yeah, it's really hard facing my really difficult aging challenge. I don't know how to fix it. I'm trying. Did you see the vitamins? For the love of Pete, do you know how much money I've spent on vitamins alone? I'm trying. I really don't want anyone putting a hole in my iris. I just don't want that. So this new guy, I'm going to see what he says. How bad is the pressure behind my eyes, and how bad looking is the optic nerve, because I guess it's like really thin right now. And I'm wondering if it could have happened because 2 years ago I was fine. No one said nothing about glaucoma. They dilated my eyes the whole 9 yards when I had my other pair of glasses. And then I wonder if that fall I took on the back of my head, I read that trauma to the head can cause glaucoma. The swelling shrinks up the optic nerve if it's swelling is. And I still have soreness on the back of my head. I'm going to mention that, believe, right here. Yeah. I don't know. There's my water. I don't want to cry and whine to my kids. They don't really ever say anything anyway, so I figured I'd cry and whine to you. Maybe you have some words of encouragement. Oh yeah, that's good. So yeah, so my coffee was down to here, but I usually use like 2 teaspoons in it, and then I just add more water. That way I feel like I'm drinking more coffee. That jar of Great Value Instant, I've had that since 8/25, that was August, and there's still coffee in it. Yeah, but I did lose that 1 week when I went with the kids to Colorado. They haven't gone anywhere since. So I haven't gone anywhere since. I don't even know if I want to travel in this condition anymore. I could go blind at any moment. That's crazy. Don't you think that's crazy? I think that's crazy. I don't know if this is ever going to get published. I don't like to talk about how bad things are, But then I think to myself, maybe somebody else out there is really struggling with some health issues or life issues or misery issues. Sometimes hearing that somebody else is also miserable and having issues, it kind of helps. It's like, oh good, I'm not alone. Which sounds terrible, I know, but sometimes I think the worst thing in the world is feeling alone. Alone in your struggles, alone in your suffering. You're isolated when you're sickly. You're isolated. Ada's got her nephew visiting, so we never did go to lunch, and she usually calls every single day, but her nephew's here, so I get it. She has a big family, lots of everything. Cousins, aunts, uncles, nephews, kids. Yeah, bless her heart. So, yeah. So I'm going out today and I'm not looking forward to it. Walking is such a struggle and I need to walk. Exercise is very important in getting the pressure down in glaucoma, and I'm like, how do I walk? It hurts so bad. I know, I'm stubborn. I refuse this and I refuse that. Well, the latest spine doctor said I don't need surgery. He wants to, of course, give me injections, which I also said no to. But I said I'll take PT, and I'm still waiting. His office is too busy. So I might have to stop by and get a written referral because, I don't know, nobody can seem to do their frickin' job. I'm sick of it. I'm not really looking forward to physical therapy anyway, but I'm really hoping if they could target things and I could strengthen up one area, then we could move to the next problem area. I just didn't want to age this way. I look at other women online, they're older than me. 10 years older and more. And they're gardening, for God's sake. Do you know what that feels like? Yes, I think you do know what that feels like. It sucks. Well, I guess I'm done complaining. It doesn't make me feel any better. I'll continue to do what I'm doing, but I gotta tell you something, guys. My eyes hurt, okay? Along with everything else that hurts, my eyes hurt now. What's a girl to do? I don't know. It's really hard to eat healthy every day when all I can think about is donuts. But I haven't. I've been very, very, very good because I'm scared shitless. Yeah. Well, continue to pray for me. I pray for you guys all the time. And, you know, you just gotta be brave and keep on going on, regardless of what you're going through. I mean, what choice have you got? You could like crumple into a corner, but that's really not gonna help anything. So you press on. And that's what I'll do. Keep on keeping on. And I'll end it here because I think 16 minutes of complaining is probably good enough. Really, I'm just sharing with you where I'm at, what's going on, why I just don't want to make videos anymore. You know, what is there to talk about? I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I can't even strain my eyes to start on my craft project, and I'm not supposed to be looking at the phone. Michael bought me a blue light protector, and I'm going to go over there today with my advanced directive just in case I croak or can't make decisions on my own anymore. I have my advanced directive, and I'm going to have Michael and a couple other people sign it as witnesses, and then make copies and leave one with him and take one with me, give one to my doctor. Yeah. I'll send one to Bonnie because she wants to be second surrogate if Michael can't perform the duty. You got to think about these things. I'm 67, guys. What is life expectancy? I think for me it's like 86, 88. One of my calculators said 91, but now with, you know, high cholesterol, high glucose, low thyroid. I don't know, guys. And driving down that dreaded Highway 19, that thing's dangerous, okay? People die on that thing. I don't know. It's a nasty road. Crosses and stuff. There's memorials all along it. Yeah. Sure does make you think. I wonder if I should stop into Bell's. Have I spent enough money yet? No! Sometimes when you're blue, you just gotta spend money. Thank God I have a little bit and I can spend it. Yay! Okay, well, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna go now. What a miserable story. I don't know. Should I publish this? Tell me what you think. All right, that's it. Bye.